she doesn't understand that a man is entitled to say, I don't want a baby, even if you get pregnant.
Right.
Because there are such things as abortions. I'm entitled to say, I don't want a baby, and I don't want a baby with you.
Right.
That's what she's doing. She's trying to bake him out to be a deadbeat. I hate when women do this. I don't have to want the baby, bitch. I don't have to want it. You don't understand that? And he's not f***ed up for not wanting it.
Yep.
Now, you seen the title. Your boy Fresh done impregnated a loose thought, and now she refuses to get rid of the baby. Holy. That's the worst position you could possibly be in as a single gentleman that has a few coins in his pocket. I tell you what, when a gold-digging, thieving rat has got her hooks in you, her mitts, got her mitts on you, and can use the government to try and raid your bank account. Because that's what she's trying to do, and use the baby as a little chess piece to fucking fuck up your finances. Mm-hmm. That's what's about to happen to son. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Shorty hit him with the, you always told me you wanted to be their baby's mother. I don't know about that. I loved you and did everything as a good girlfriend. I thought this was a sex worker.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or something like that. Fresh is saying, you should have a kid with someone who you're in love with in the same household. It won't be what you expect. Man up. I'm telling you now so you know. I don't expect anything anymore since we're not together. I got pregnant when I was in your house, blah, blah, blah. You wanted to have the baby. I fucking doubt he said that. I'm pretty sure he said, I don't want kids. Now, he did come in her, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because be logic and be a man, but don't know English. I didn't get pregnant by myself. It's not fair to the baby. He said, what are you saying? We're not together and won't be. Why would that be good for a kid? That's true. So why'd you come at me? Also true. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, Fresh on goofy timing for this in the first place. Because why are you nutting in a loose thought? Why are you doing that? You knew she was a sex worker when you picked her up. Right. You knew she was a hoe when you picked her up. Right. Why are you nutting in this bitch? Knowing, you know how this shit works. It's 1 + 1 is 2. Why are you doing that? Now, that being said, once it occurs, I always have an issue with the choice being removed from a man. That you have, both of you made the same mistake together. Right. In going raw. Because it's not just him in you raw. You allowed it to happen. You knew it was happening. You're there.
And you knew that you weren't on birth control to begin with.
Right. So the two of you motherfuckers together are stupid, and you made the same stupid mistake together. Yep. But yet, when it comes down to the pregnancy, only the woman has a choice. So you now don't have any choice here. And my point is that it's one thing if you want to just do whatever you want to do and have this baby, but chasing people for child support and trying to force a man to raise a baby he doesn't want is some of the most diabolical behavior, like, in human history. Like, it's not good for you, it's not good for him, and it's not good for the baby.
The outcome that you want it to look like is not the outcome you think it will come out to be. You're not going to have a happy family. You're not going to have a happy, loving family with a baby and everything. Like, all it's that outcome is delusional. Right. It's delusional because that person does not want to have that with you. Right. And he literally is telling you that, and yet you're being oblivious as if he's like should and would want this. No, it doesn't work like that. People want to have a kid with somebody that they actually want to have a kid with, and this man just said literally that he did not want a kid. So for you to hold that over him as if he needs to be present, no, he does not. Right. You took his choice of not wanting to be a father away from him. Mm-hmm. That's not fucking fair.
Of course not. And so he tells her he doesn't have any money. In the previous slide, he told her that he had also gone raw with a bunch of other 4 women or some shit like that. And I'm just like, you gotta be a retard, brother. Yeah. Because you fucking all these Miami thoughts raw.
Stop shooting up the club with everybody.
Right. Especially bitches you don't know. They're gonna do nothing but chase you down for child support. That's all they're going to do. Like, why is it that you thought that this would come out any other way? So don't get it twisted. I still think she's wild for doing this, but at the same time, this nigga put himself in this situation by himself. He put his foot in the fucking hole on purpose. And then had a nerve to be fucking shocked when he broke his ankle.
Right, because if men, y'all know the outcome of how women act when they want to keep a baby against your will. Do better, right. Like, don't do it. You know the outcome. If that's not what you want with that person, do not shoot up the club knowing the fact that you know the outcome. We see it all the time. We see it daily, all the time. All these men struggling, and yet y'all do it on some stupidity shit. Like, I just don't get it. Stop shooting at the club. Yes, sex feels amazing. It's great and everything else like that. Do not finish.
Right.
Especially on somebody you don't know.
But you
just
shouldn't even be raw in there to begin with, because number one, these thoughts are gonna give you STDs, and number two, just straight like that, you don't want a baby with her. Don't do that. Now, there's also some audio here, which is wild.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby.
Shut up.
I don't want to kill nobody.
You bullshitting.
I don't want
believe you.
to.
I believe you want money.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No.
Right?
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
Stupid. This
I
is
am
wild.
pregnant.
Congratulations.
I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
So then give it up to somebody else who's
Yeah,
deserving.
Nah, but she gonna try to chase this motherfucker for child support. I know she is.
I know.
She already started talking about, I hope you have money to pay for it. It's like, brother, please.
Okay.
That's all it comes down to is
I
money.
want to keep the baby.
And she tried to expose him on social media. What person who's really an honest person just trying to have a baby because she doesn't believe in abortion or whatever is gonna then go out and expose this dude on social media 4 days after she told him that she was pregnant? Allegedly, she told him at the end of March, and it's like April 5th. This happened like 2 days ago. So so it's been less than a week since this happened, and she's already on this nigga posting it online. And it's like, what do you think that's about to do by posting it on the internet? That's what I want to know. What do you think that does?
I hate this world now because that's like the go-to. Like, y'all are so corny.
You gotta expose him.
Right.
The fuck?
Y'all jump to the internet just to expose them, but yet y'all look clowned. Y'all get clowned when people talk about you and make a video about you, about the dumb shit y'all doing. Like, that's the first thing y'all do, and y'all look so stupid, and y'all get clowned every single time. Like, I hate this generation. Right.
Like, who told you the way to solve problems is to make a post about it on the internet to look for public sympathy?
Because you ain't getting it because you
look fucking stupid. That's what you look like.
You both, like my husband said, y'all both did something stupid. Y'all gonna, like, it's not like nothing new. This is not new.
Right.
Y'all just putting it on the internet is new.
And you add on the fact that, bitch, you know him. What podcast does he work at? Have you ever watched Fresh and Fit? I know you have, because she mentioned that she did. So you've seen Fresh and Fit, yet you thought this was a nigga that was gonna raise his baby with you?
Right, you knew.
Are you fucking stupid? You know what time they're on.
Right, you knew what type of time where they was on. Like, stop.
Yeah, now it's, the baby. I thought he was gonna take care. No, you didn't. You never thought that. You just knew that when the baby came, that you'd be able to get him for child support. That's what you thought.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Right.
No.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
What?
And what you gonna do to me?
What the fuck?
Nothing.
Hooey boy, I'm telling you, some of this shit make me sick, nigga. It makes me fucking sick. Because now she's starting with more bullshit. And notice how she's recording this conversation. This is a conversation she posted. She recorded the conversation and posted it. So you started recording and you say the phrase, "What are you gonna do to me?" Even though we just heard the recording and he never even talked about doing anything to you.
And he's being so nice. Like, he's not yelling at you.
Nothing.
He's being calm. He's telling you straight up, exactly, bluntly how he feels.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Like, what do you mean? What are you gonna do to me? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you gonna do to me?
Wow.
Like, you want him to threaten you, or you want to try to make him look even worse, or you want to try and set up to make up some fake domestic violence thing so you can get even more money out of him, or try to fuck up his life worse. Like, people like this are fucking rats.
She's not from here, right?
No.
See, and that's another thing I want to add to. It's just like, I have no problem with the passport bros, none at all, because I really do believe that a lot of y'all men do deserve better women than the American women and everything like that. But you still have women from other countries still trying to do this, that follow the American whole situation and still want to do this to you, especially because their type of lifestyle is poverty stricken. They live a little bit less than us in certain areas. They want to come up and get out of that because their life is really, like, in turmoil. So they'll take that chance.
Right, they'll do anything.
Like,
bro.
be
Fuck
careful. Like, I'm all for the passport bros, but be careful.
Yeah, these hoes will do anything
smart.
to scam you to get to America.
Right.
Type shit. Like,
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
No, now it's nothing.
Fuck you, stupid bitch.
Because you didn't get the answer that you
No,
thought you
I
would.
know. So, like, how are you going to deal
Oh,
with this?
oh, you know now? Oh, you know
By saying, I don't want a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I absolve all my responsibilities because I never signed up for this, because I needed to consent that I wanted this with you in order to have that baby. So I absolve all my responsibilities because I do not want a child. That's how it works.
Imagine saying to him, like, she doesn't understand that a man is entitled to say, I don't want a baby, even if you get pregnant.
Right.
Because there are such things as abortions. I'm entitled to say, I don't want a baby, and I don't want a baby with you.
Right. So let me let me ask y'all people this. When a woman gets pregnant on accident and she never wanted kids, or she's not ready, or whatever the case may be, it's okay for her to give it up for adoption, right? She doesn't want to kill the child, but she gives it up for adoption. She can have a closed or open adoption, right? Mm-hmm. So why can't a man absolve his responsibilities of the child if he doesn't want it?
Because men are responsible for everything. You didn't know that?
That's crazy.
Right. I mean, and that's one of the biggest hypocrisies that funds this fucking bullshit.
But the woman isn't a deadbeat because she gives her child up for adoption to a better place and a better lifestyle so that child can live
and get raised by two people and etc. But yet the man who says, I don't want the baby because I don't want you, and therefore this kid is gonna have a single parent household,
right?
And we all know the fucking statistics on that. That instead now he's a deadbeat, because that's what she's doing. She's trying to bake him out to be a deadbeat. I hate when women do this. I don't have to want the baby, bitch. I don't have to want it. You don't understand that? And he's not fucked up for not wanting it.
Yep. Because then if that's the case, you might as well claim every woman that put her child up for adoption is a fucked up person.
Exactly. And y'all won't say that, so shut the fuck up.
I mean, I go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
Yeah. Yeah. You stupid?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
Fuck.
And why do you make me pregnant now?
It was an accident.
Like,
stupid.
There's no way that's true, but then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it, it's meant to be.
No, it's not. I don't want that baby and I don't want you. Stupid.
God wants you to have.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Just so happened.
No, he doesn't.
At a probability, it just so happened that it happened now.
God wants me to? Nah. God helped niggas invent abortions. God wants you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Cut it out. Keep your religion to yourself, nigga. I don't have to subscribe to that shit.
Definitely not.
Like, as I said earlier in the video, I'll give a woman the benefit of the doubt in this scenario if they're actually religious, like really religious, and they believe that, you know, doing that is against God's plan or whatever. But I don't believe this bitch. I don't. She's just saying that, and she's just saying that for the benefit of this fucking video to try and fucking expose it. I don't believe that.
It immediately went to the money.
Exactly.
Immediately went to the money.
I don't believe this bitch. Not for a fucking second.
Because it's not even the fact that she's trying to convince him in regards to how life would be with a child. She's instantly going to money.
Yep. How are you gonna pay for it?
You're gonna have the money
what
for
are you
the
gonna
child
do?
support.
Right.
You don't want this baby. It's just specific words, specific sayings that she's using.
That lets us know she's a gold digger.
Right. Mm-hmm. Instead of, oh, you don't see yourself, you know, possibly teaching him this or doing that. He could be a little you.
No, fuck you. I don't want the baby.
She could have been using those phrases and everything else like that to make it shine a light differently on this situation. Instead, she's going straight to the money.
Yeah, because that's all she wants. Because the baby is nothing but a monetary bargaining chip, which is what it always is.
Yep.
It's rat behavior. Just like fucking Destiny said, subhuman filth. Fuck out of here.